Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Uncharted playthrough.
Sony Computer Entertainment presents
Naughty Dog presents
Crash Bandicoot 7.
No.
But if it's Uncharted, then how are we gonna chart the ways to get to the end of the game? Was that Spanish?
Oh
I
shit!
thought?
The title was in Spanish for a second, so I have to change it to answer. It's Uncharted Drake's Fortune.
No como tantos españoles. I am
Mario,
sorry
you
to
should-
every Spanish
you should put
person
the,
out there.
Or you should have put the subtitles to Spanish for all of your friends that might accidentally find this in the future.
No. Thanks. But
No.
I think it's better this way.
Huh.
Well, actually, in all seriousness, when you originally played the game, did you do it in English or Spanish?
I did it in Spanish, actually.
Or wait, was it this game or another game where you said it, you hated the dub because they did it like Spanish? They did like Spanish instead of.
It was this one. I did it in Spanish. I think it was possible, but it was Spanish from Spain, and it's different.
It has like the th.
I guess it would be the same for you guys, like for Xenoblade Chronicles. You know how everyone is British. I mean, it's not the same, but
I mean, it's
you can
still
understand
English.
it.
It's still English.
Yeah, exactly. This
Spain-
case is still Spanish.
Spain
least
Spanish
in-
is different from a general Spanish. In my case,
But
it's
it's-
Puerto Rican Spanish, so it's automatically street Spanish.
Yep.
Oh my
So,
god, that's loading
what do you
screen.
prefer, Joe? Spanish from Spain or Spanish from Latin America?
Mexico.
All right.
How
But
long
anyways.
is this loading screen gonna go on?
Yeah, actually, the loading screens in Uncharted
that's
are
fantastic.
really obnoxious, like really long. But it only happens once, and if you keep playing the game, it will never have to load again. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that with Uncharted 2, because, by the way, I have not beaten... I don't think any of us has beaten an Uncharted game besides Mario, actually, but I've started Uncharted 2, so by the time we get to that game, I should have it beaten.
Right.
I hear absolutely great things about the Uncharted series, though. I never had the system to play it on.
Uncharted might just be one of my top 3 favorite franchises.
Oh, really?
I love it, and I'm really excited that we're getting around to this game, so I can show you guys this game that I really like, and hopefully you guys will be interested to pick it up. And for you, Roman, hopefully it will make you appreciate Uncharted 2 a lot more, because that game is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, I'm about a quarter way in, and I'm already having, like, a blast with it. I just wish I had more time to play it.
Yeah,
I might do
so
it.
this one will help you.
I have a backlog to empty for my PS3 and Wii U right now, so it's like, what to do? Now I'm doing Wonderful 101.
Yeah, check out Roman's stream for that.
Yep.
But
Probably gonna be
anyways,
done with it by the time this is uploaded.
I guess I should explain the plot right now.
Yeah,
This is
please.
Nathan Drake. This is our main character, and that's Elena. Basically, Nathan was looking for... He had a map, and he knew the exact coordinates to find his ancestor's tomb. But in order to do that, he needed money, so Elena gave him the money to do this expedition. But but for that, it was just like an interview. Like, she's doing a TV program, or a TV show, rather, about the whole situation.
On Discovery Channel, I assume.
Yeah, I like Discovery Channel.
So another thing I'd just like to say about characters you meet at the start. The guy you meet at the start of Uncharted 2, the guy who betrayed you, he's a huge cunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what's going on here? Since I was gone, can you summarize it really quickly?
We are looking for
Where'd she
treasure.
Is this like
Okay.
the start of
We're on a hunt for
JoJo
that
Part
ancient-
3?
We're on a hunt for that ancient booty.
No, but what's cool is that Nathan Drake is looking for his ancestor's tomb, and we found it. But as you saw, it didn't have any bodies. Like, the
It
body
just
was
had a
not
map.
there.
It was
just
a
had
map.
the book. So that's our first hint for this big of puzzle.
So, as I
But
see
now
this thing-
pirates are attacking, so we need to defend
So, quick question,
Yeah,
Mario.
what's he
How would you
doing?
say how long is this game? Like
it's
your
not
first
very
time
long.
through?
You can beat it in a weekend, probably. Like 7 hours long, maybe.
Alright. It's relatively short for action-adventure games.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Decent
just so used
action
That's
to-
also
adventure
around
game.
the same size for around the same size for the second game, because I've spent like 2 hours on it. I'm already a quarter way in.
I would say the second game is longer. than
Yeah.
the-
Is the
Because
short
I'm
length?
just so...
Do you feel the? Okay, sorry.
Like,
no,
I've
go
just
ahead,
been
Cris.
playing... Okay, you go ahead, Cris.
I don't know who's going. I was gonna say,
You go.
is the short length of these games a point to detract or a point to add in favor of this game?
That's tough. For me personally, if I feel like I got my money's worth from like a story, like if the game made me feel good, like I had a fun time, I don't care about the length. And I would say that for this game, the length is just fine.
Okay.
So, would you say that me paying $7 for Uncharted 3 was a good price for it?
Definitely. Considering I paid $60 for it, I guess, yeah.
Oh, you just shot that guy in the dick. Oh, well.
He's not
what were
having
you saying,
kids
Joe?
anymore.
Oh, you were about to say?
Well, basically, the reason I asked about the length is recently I've just been playing these games that are just super duper long. Like AKA Persona 3 and 4, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2. Those kind of games.
Okay, right now we are in a shooting section. Uncharted divides in 3 gameplay styles: shooting, puzzles, and platform, of all things. And it actually expresses these gameplay sections in really good ways. I think it's a good mix.
But what kind of platforming
To be
is
honest,
in this game?
The shooting is
Is it
my
like
least
Tomb Raider
favorite of the
platforming?
three.
Yeah, me too.
Is it like
The platforming,
is the-
Joe, is really scripted, actually.
Is it like Tomb Raider?
It's not Mario
It's
Kart.
like if you were to
that'd be-
take
that'd be
Legend of
hilarious.
Zelda's, make it a platformer, and touch it up considerably.
Yeah, I would
Oh.
say.
Well, you said Mario Galaxy. I'm now imagining Nathan Drake just flying through the galaxy, stomping on terrorists.
Oh God.
Or spinning to keep itself afloat.
Meet Sullivan. He's basically like a mentor for Nathan
I love
Drake.
Sullivan.
Yeah, me too. I like him a lot.
Look at the
Is,
water
is he
graphics.
going to be our Judas for this game?
Or what?
Is he going to be our Judas for this game?
You'll see.
Well, he's in Uncharted 2, so I doubt it'll be in this game.
But yeah, I love the interactions between Sullivan and Nathan Drake. I
I
should
like
say
how
Drake.
he's just like, you old man, and he's like, youngins, they don't get me.
A little
I'm
off
too deep
tangent.
for you.
A little off tangent, but look at those water graphics.
What do you think of it?
Oh, it's really good. It's PlayStation 3,
It's
so
water.
it needs to be good.
I'm not sure if this was a launch title for the PS3. I don't think so.
It looks like it.
I will say it does look really good, though for some reason the textures on the skin just kind of looks off a little to me.
If I
Well,
remember correctly, this was
This is early
2000.
PS3. This is early PS3, I assume.
Yeah, of course, but it wasn't a launch title.
I'm noticing
I
that
think
Uncharted 2 looks way better.
Was Uncharted...
Yes.
So Uncharted... Is Uncharted 1 a launch title?
No, I think it was a year later.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 2007.
Because
Was
the
it
thing is,
2007? I think it was 8.
When he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his
Actually,
I
had
think
the
it went
case.
2007, 2009, and then 2013.
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage.
Yeah.
No.
Something so
I think it was,
so valuable.
for Uncharted 3.
Alright, Nate, just pretend
I think it was 2011.
No, that was way too late. Because I remember the trailers not too long ago.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part. Just
What,
But,
Uncharted
yeah.
But
3?
actually, yeah, Uncharted 3. Actually, don't quote me on that, because basically anything after 2010 I think was just yesterday. So,
Yeah, me too.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're
Okay,
in charge, huh?
but
I
Plot's
say
happening
that
right
it
now.
was released in 2011.
Last page was torn out.
this?
I'm telling you, Sully.
Let me go to
no, we're
Wikipedia.
saying
I'm from-
3.
This is
I know
Yep.
Uncharted 2
Uncharted
for a
3
fact
Drake's
it was
Deception.
2009.
We got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said.
No, wait. I'm on the Uncharted 3 thing. Uncharted 3
Oh.
Drake's Deception is a
Oh,
2011 action
2011.
adventure third-person shooter. I knew
Yeah.
it.
It was late 2011.
Oh no, the camera? No, the
I remember
Stop
it like
lying.
yesterday.
still as good as new.
I remember the day it came out. I didn't buy it.
Fine. You go on out there and
Anyways,
you tell her we
right
can
now,
find the city of gold. Maybe her
from
police
that
can get on
book
the
that
air.
Nathan
Come on,
discovered,
Do you trust
it actually has like some key puzzles or hints as to where the El Dorado
El Dorado,
is.
the city
El
of
Dorado,
gold.
yes. Yeah.
Oh, you
City
mean
of
that
Gold. And
that not really that good movie?
It stinks.
yes.
That one-off DreamWorks movie that everyone remembers and yet forgets at the same
The
time.
biggest story of
I
the
love that
year?
movie.
It was a fine
I forgot
movie,
about that
but
movie.
I'd rather watch Prince of
No,
Egypt.
I don't trust him, okay?
I forgot about that.
That's
movie.
right. DreamWorks used to do 2D animation at one point of
And I
time.
promise
Yeah, they were really good. They were kind of like the other Disney.
bitch.
They were
But they-
Diet Disney, but good.
Yeah.
Okay, I should explain. Elena was funding the whole project and she was doing the TV show, but they left her because they didn't want her involved in this because it was probably going to be dangerous and they didn't want too
Women
many
can't
people
handle
to know about that.
danger.
No girls
Oh.
allowed.
Elena can.
No girls
We will
allowed.
see later. She will return and she is a badass.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, they weren't just
Not
going
as
to
young as I
leave
used
that
to be.
plot point.
Yeah, you weren't
I love
that
Elena.
little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Yeah. Well, are you allowed
mean,
to
look-
run here?
Not here.
Well,
This section you
hang
have
in
to
there,
walk, but
old-timer.
later, when they
Just
stop talking, then you can run and explore.
Looking at these environments, it reminds me of the beginning of Sonic Boom for some reason. I don't know why.
And that is sad.
Well, maybe because it was made by ex-Naughty Dog members.
No,
that
no,
love
no,
scarves.
no, no, no,
Fuck
no.
Everyone
it,
needs a
that's-
scarf.
Why
I
do
can
you
just see
think
it
they
right now.
were?
Fuck it, we're
Why do you
short
think
on
they were-
production. What do we have to fill the gap? Just these Uncharted maps. Alright, let's use those. I'd call
No,
it
wait.
nights.
The thing is, like, people talk about, like, oh, these ex-Naughty Dog, just because they were Naughty Dog, they're gonna make a great game. Why do you think they're ex-Naughty Dog? They're the rejects. The guys who don't matter. I thought you worked at Uncharted. No, I used to clean the bathrooms at Uncharted.
Well, going in that tangent, I think it was because the game was supposed to be for PS3 and 360, and then it got shifted to
Maybe you're
Wii
not
U,
reading that thing.
and then the CryEngine could not handle the Wii U very well.
No, it
So
was just
technically,
the
Big
Wii
Red
U.
Button proved everyone wrong. The CryEngine does work in the Wii U, it's just that it's very poorly.
Like,
Unstable.
it's just not optimized. I mean, the Wii U
Yes.
can handle CryEngine fine. It just needs to be optimized first.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
like
I'd say for early PS3 graphics, I think this looks pretty good.
look at that
Yeah,
jogging
I- I
animation.
I really like how it's rendering all the shadows and whatnot.
Yeah, that's very cool.
PS3, three.
This was also Naughty Dog's first take on the action genre, because before this it was Crash and Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Man.
I think you can count Jack and Daxter more action.
Yeah,
Well,
you think so? I mean, I
no,
thought it
that
was
was
more
a
a platform.
collectathon.
I'd say
Yes.
it was like a platformer. I find it funny how people talk about graphics in games around this. Like, remember when Final Fantasy X came out, I was like, whoa, it's like the bend between reality and video games. And now I look at Final Fantasy X and think, that's a pretty large polygon. Then when this came out, I was like,
future.
and then when I saw this,
I remember when they were saying that about Tomb Raider. Oh, look at Lara Croft's traffic cones.
and when I first saw this game, I thought, whoa, it's like it's bending the reality of real world and video games. And then I saw like Uncharted 3 and I was like, whoa, it's like bending the reality between, you get the gist of it. And then now I see Assassin's Creed Unity, I'm like, whoa, why is his mustache floating on the side of his body?
And then I see Last of Us Remastered, and I'm just like, wow, this looks really good.
Jaw drops.
And
what
no,
do you
you guys need to see like the Order 1886 because that game looks
Oh, it
amazing.
looks like it.
Amazing.
Just from YouTube footage.
Amazing.
Oh shit, that was the end of the part.
Well, just to close off the graphics tangent, when do you think we're going to reach a threshold?
Final Fantasy X, obviously.
Shut up, Roman. All right.
Well, I guess.
Next part.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that was an abrupt ending.